Basically, the idea behind free press was to connect average citizens out across the country with the media policy decisions being made in Washington. So we felt that for far too long, important decisions that shape our media were being made behind closed doors here in Washington, but without any public involvement or any public consent. And so we've tried to change that by bringing the public to the table, telling them what's happening in Washington, and organizing them out around the country to take an active interest in these important decisions being made by Congress, being made by the Federal Communications Commission, and others to ensure that not just the big media companies, but average everyday people have a seat at the table. The biggest challenge, I think, around this issue is public education. A lot of people think the media is just something that happens to you and that you shouldn't really have a say in what it looks like. We're trying to change those perceptions by telling people about these important decisions that are being made here in Washington that, you know, if they don't speak up now, their media system's not going to look like one that they would want. And so we use a lot of online tools in particular. We've built up a big list of activists out across the country who are interested in these issues. We alert them when something's happening so that they can make sure that their voice is heard. We also organize public events across the country, public hearings on media issues, where we invite elected officials or the Federal Communications Commissioners to actually go out and meet with their constituents and talk about media issues. It's a really important issue. In fact, it's an issue that shapes all other issues you care about. Whatever your most important issue is, it could be the environment, it could be the economy, it could be healthcare. If you don't deal with the media issues, those issues will never really be covered, or they'll only be covered from one side. So we're really interested in turning the media into one of those bona fide political issues that anybody running for office or being appointed to a powerful position, that they actually have to take the public's views, what the majority wants, what their real constituents want, when they're making those important media policy decisions, instead of just what a few of the biggest media companies want, which unfortunately has been the way things have been done.